Hey, good morning. It is Thursday morning and time for the Inspiration Show. I'm Jerry Cates, founder of Design My Empowered Life Academy. And today I want to talk about personal responsibility, taking personal responsibility. So you might have something going on in your life where you feel victimized, where you feel that everything is against you. What I want to do is invite you to take 5% responsibility for what's going on. So imagine a big pie, a big circle, and you're just going to take this little sliver of 5% responsibility. And I'm talking about a situation where it seems like someone's or the world is against you, right? So taking this 5% responsibility, and now let's just close your eyes for a second and think of the situation and see yourself cutting out a piece of the pie of 5%, right? And you've got that 5%, and you take it and now expand it to 100%, taking 100% responsibility in that space. See how powerful that can be. Taking responsibility when you're being victimized, taking responsibility for your own safety and your own well-being. Taking responsibility means identifying what you can change so that it doesn't happen again, right? What healthy boundaries can you set up? What new ways of being can you show up as, right? More confident, not allowing someone to run over you. So maybe you're in a verbally abusive situation. See that as a big pie, big, there's 100% there. And you feel like this other person is victimizing you. Go in there and take that 5%. It is so empowering when you cut out that 5% and then expand it to 100% of that 5%. I'm not saying you're taking 100% responsibility for the whole situation. Just 5% is so powerful. And I didn't realize how powerful this was for a client. But when I asked her after we've known each other for a year, been working together probably 9 months, and she said that was the most impactful to take because she had or was in a situation where she felt victimized, and to take that 5% responsibility and grow it to 100%. Okay, so here's the other thing. So are you sitting in the victim chair? What's coming out of your mouth? Is it feeding the victimization? Are you talking all the time about how this person treats you and kind of stuck there? So that's the victim chair. Now I want to invite you to go sit in the chair of possibility. And the possibility chair, you ask questions like, I wonder what resources I have. I wonder what internal resources I have. What do I already have inside me that I can do something about this? And then who can I reach out to? And then reaching out means receiving support. So how can I receive support? How can I expand myself and allow myself to have support? Because a lot of times if we're victimized or, in a situation of victimization, it's really challenging for us to receive support. So taking 5% and expanding it to 100%, sitting in, going from the victimization chair to the victim chair to the possibility chair, sitting in that space of possibility. It's not easy. It's not easy. But when you start to take that 5%, it's almost like getting up after being knocked down. You can stand up and pick a direction. I hope this is helpful. I didn't realize how impactful it was for me, but I do always remember that 5% and expanding to 100% was incredibly helpful for me when I felt frozen and stuck and afraid. So you don't have to live in fear. You can have peace in your life. You can have joy. You can have abundance. You can have harmony in your relationships. It's really up to you. You get to decide. There are tools and resources available if you want to change a situation that is not supportive, that you feel victimized in. But really, it's an inside job. So if I feel like a victim, I'm going to keep attracting situations where I'm being victimized. I'm not kidding. If you are moving through life in this place of victimization, that's what you're creating. You are like a magnet for more. So you have to shift and change that, how you look at yourself and how you want to live your life. Shift to places of I'm worthy. I'm worthy of being loved and cherished. I'm worthy of respect. I'm worthy of taking up space, right? You're worthy of being loved. So, is there a place in your life you feel victimized? And can you take some responsibility in that situation so that you can change it? Because you can't change it if you're the victim. If you're still in full victimization, you can't change it. There's nowhere to lift yourself up, right? So you have to consciously step into possibility. And if you need some help with that, reach out to me. On let's say on Tuesday nights we do the Healing Circle. It's from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. It's just one short little hour and it's so powerful. We set a safe container. You know, we get the women, it's women only, of course. I work with women, but we get in this space and agree on these shared agreements, how we're going to show up in this meeting. And then we do exercises, processes that get you to think about your life and help you make more powerful decisions about who you want to be and how you want to show up and how you want to live. So if you're feeling the residual of maybe a childhood of abuse and you have a tough time with your self-esteem or your self-worth, come to the circle. The idea is to help you forge a deeper connection with yourself and with others. So you can even make new friends there. It's been really beautiful how the women have connected with each other. And that's it. We're there and we connect on a deeper level. So it makes such an impact. Anyway, I'm Jerry Cates. There'll be a link for the Healing Circle with this video. Let's see what else. Take 5%, expand it to 100%. Notice when you're in the victim chair and move over to the chair of possibility. I'm Jerry Cates, the Courage and Grace Coach. Have an amazing day.